Lunch hour sunlight streamed through the windows of Bennett Tower's executive dining room as Marcus Bennett prepared to eat. 58 years old, with silver hair and a fortune worth $9 billion, CEO of Bennett Global Industries Technology. Empire Self Mattress Power sat alone at his private tables. He always did, retrieving contracts while eating a Caesar salad prepared by his personal chef, delivered by his assistant, same meal every Tuesday for 20 years, routine, predictable safety. Raised his fork the first bite when a voice shouted, "Don't eat that." Marcus looked up. Annoyed girl stood in the doorway, maybe 12 years old, dirty clothes, matted hair, bare feet. How did she get in? Here, security should have. Get out, Marcus said coldly. You don't belong here, please, sir. The girl rushed forward. Don't eat it. It's poisoned. This is private property. Calm, calling security, please. The girl was crying. My brother. He works in the kitchen. They made him put something in your food, said they'd kill our mom if he didn't. This is absurd. But something in her face made Marcus pause. What's your name? Lily. Lily Rodriguez. Your brother works here in the kitchen. Miguel. He washes dishes. He's 16. Who made him do this? I don't know. 3 men that came to our apartment last night showed us pictures of mom at work. Said they knew where she was every minute. Said Miguel had to put poison in your food today at lunch, or they'd kill her. Marcus stood. Why are you telling me? Miguel didn't want to, but he's scared. I'm scared, but I couldn't let someone die, even to save mom. That would make us like them. Marcus looked at the salad, then at Lily. Wait here. He called security, locked down the building. No one in or out, and bring me Miguel Rodriguez from the kitchen now. Minutes later, teenage boy appeared, terrified. Mr. Bennett, I'm sorry, I didn't want to, they said. I know what they said. Marcus gestured to the salad. Is this poisoned? Miguel nodded, crying. Where's the poison? In the dressing? What kind? I don't know. They gave me a vial, said mix it in. Said you wouldn't taste it, said you'd be dead in an hour. Marcus called his head of security. John, get a hazmat team, test this food, full analysis, and find out who ordered the hit. While they waited, Marcus studied the children. Lily, brave, dirty, probably homeless. Miguel's terrified. Where's your mother? She works at St. Mary's Hospital, Miguel said, cleaning staff. It's night shift. She doesn't know about this. We didn't tell her, didn't want her to worry. Where do you live? The kids exchanged glances. Shelter on 5th Street. Lily said, sometimes when there's room, mother. Times wherever we can. How did you get into my building? I followed the delivery truck. Slipped in when the guard wasn't looking. I had to warn you, even if Miguel gets in trouble. I couldn't let someone die. The hazmat team arrived as to the salad came back rum-faced. So ricin, lethal dose, you'd have been dead within 24 hours. No antidote. Who has access to ricin? State level, actors, organized crime. This was professional. Marcus felt cold. Someone wanted him dead badly enough to threaten a child's mother, to force a teenage boy to commit murder. Find out who Marcus ordered. I want names. By tonight, he turned to the children. You saved my life. I'm sorry, sir, Miguel sobbed. I almost killed you. But you didn't, because your sister was braver than the people threatening you. Marcus made a decision. You're both coming with me. We're somewhere safe until we find who's behind this. Marcus took them to his penthouse, 60 floors up in the building, same tower, different world, floor to ceiling. Windows overlooking the city yard. On the wall, space security. You'll stay here until this is resolved. What about mom? She's being brought here too, with full security detail. No one will touch her. Over the next hours, Marcus's security team worked, tracked the poison, the threats, the money trail. By evening, they had named 3 enforcers working for Victor Crane. Marcus's former business partner would have been forced out years ago for embezzlement. What? Sworn revenge. He's been planning this, the security chief explained. For months, found your routine, targeted the kitchen staff, found the most vulnerable. A family at a homeless shelter used them. Marcus felt rage in it at Miguel. Krina, A system where a man could threaten a mother, a teenage boy, a 12-year-old girl, and force them into murder. Where's Crane now? KFBI has him and his men. Your testimony, plus the Rodriguez families, will put them away for life. That evening Marcus sat with Lily on the penthouse balcony. Why did you do it? He asked. Risk everything too. Warn me because it was wrong. Lily said simply. They were going to kill you. Make Miguel a murderer. Hurt our family. All wrong. I had to try. Even if you didn't believe me, even if we got in trouble, it was the right thing. You're 12 years old and braver than most adults I know. Lily looked at him. Are you going to send us back to the shelter? No. Marcus had been thinking all afternoon. I'm going to help you, all of you. How your mother? She's a hospital cleaner, working night shift, making minimum wage while raising 2 kids, staying in shelters. That's not right. She works hard. I know she does, but hard work shouldn't mean poverty. Over the following weeks, Marcus arranged everything. Rosa Rodriguez got a new position, hospital administration day shift, $45,000 a year plus benefits, in apartment 10, a safe building, paid for 6 months sale. She saved enough. Miguel's got therapy for the trauma, Nan, a scholarship fund for college. When he was ready, Lee got enrolled in a private school. Uniforms. Why are you doing this? Rosa asked through tears. Because your daughter saved my life and showed me something. What? That I've been blind? Marcus said. For years, I've built an empire worth billions, while people who work in my building can't afford rent, while a 12-year-old girl has more courage than I've shown in decades. That has to change. 6 months later, a press conference, Marcus announced the Bennett Foundation, $1 billion, dedicated to ending family homelessness in the city. 6 months ago, Marcus told reporters, someone tried to poison me. They threatened a family living in a shelter, forced a teenage boy to put ricin in my food. His 12-year-old sister warned me, saved my life when I asked why. She said it was the right thing. His voice thick. This girl living in poverty showed more character than I had shown in decades of wealth. She risked everything for a stranger. While I'd walk past homeless families every day, not seeing them, that changes. Today, the foundation launched with comprehensive services, housings, job, care, mental health support, everything families needed to rebuild. The first family house was the Rodriguez family at the ribbon cutting for their permanent home. Lily spoke 6 months ago. We lived in a shelter. My brother was forced to poison Mr. Bennett. I told him not to eat it. He didn't listen at first. But then he saw Lily held up her hands dirty. Even after 6 months, shed kept them that way for this moment. He saw these, my dirty hands, and knew I wasn't lying. Because people who have nothing don't lie about life and death. They tell the truth. Hey, even when it's hard. Marcus stood. Lily is right. I wouldn't have listened to her warning if I hadn't seen her dirty hands, her bare feet, her desperation that made it real, made me pay attention. He looked at the audience. How many other warnings are we ignoring because we don't see? It's the dirty hands, the bare feet, the desperation all around us. Years later, the foundation, Elma, helped thousands of families. Lily graduated from high school, then college, became a social worker. Miguel became a nurse working in the ER where he'd once been threatened. Rosa retired after 20 years at the hospital in administration. When people asked how it started, Marcus would say, a homeless girl told me not to eat poisoned food. I almost didn't listen until I saw her dirty hands. Lily would add, I knew it was poison because I heard them threaten my family. I had to warn him, even if he didn't believe me. And Miguel would say, they made me a weapon. My sister made me human again by choosing truth over fear. That's courage, not having nothing to lose, but choosing right when everything's at stake. If this story touched your heart, please like and share it with someone who believes in listening to unlikely messengers and seeing the invisible. Subscribe for more stories about poverty, courage, and transformation through crisis. Comment and tell us about warnings from unexpected sources that saved you. If your story might help someone, listen today.